What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the Daily Car Guy. Welcome back to another video. I decided not to film while driving because of the sound, which I already knew, but I tried in my previous video and it didn't really work out, so maybe I need a better mic, I don't know. Well, things to come. I find myself at the car wash, and since I don't really have a tripod yet, I'm gonna film from inside the car, but I have a small plan. I'm still, preparing up to the Christmas theme, so I will be preparing the car for the Christmas tree today, but first gonna get the thing washed so it's a little bit more clean for when Christmas happens.
One eternity later.
So I'm on my way back home now. Couldn't really update you after the car wash. Car is looking pretty good now. Sprayed her off nice with the pressure washer. But, well, a lot of people were waiting, so had to move ahead. And update you guys now. When I get home, it's time to install the roof racks on my Golf. And, well, maybe we'll get the garage a little cleaned up. I didn't really clean it up since I did the timing belt change, so all belts, pulleys, everything is still laying around there, so I'll see you when I get back to the garage. So I'm back home. Let's get all the stuff that's laying there. No, you cannot see that. All the stuff laying here in the corner. Let's get that all sorted out. Pull the car in, and then I can get my roof rack down and mount it on the car, and maybe show you how I do it and give you a little few tips how you can do it just with normal day-to-day stuff without ruining your paint, if you care about that. So let's set the camera down and quickly get this sorted out. So that went pretty quick. It wasn't too much I had to sort. Everything, well, it's in boxes for me, but well, when it was a nice set, would have gone either as quick. But yeah, now gotta get these things down. So accidents might happen. I don't know. Let's hope not. So onto the mounting of the roof rack, and starting, as you may notice, one side is a little bit wider than the other, so its front and back are different. The wider one goes in the front, the smaller one goes in the back. The roof kinda gets smaller going to the back of the car, and the mounting points are here. You have these arrows on the rubber, and that's where you need to get the roof rack mounted in between. So this is the back, and in the front you have the same here and here. So 2 points marking where you need to put the rack in between. Same on the other side. Laid a few fiber towels there so I can shuffle the rack around a bit on them. I'm gonna show you a quick tip in a few for getting the rubber pried away, because the mounting goes in between here and it's a little hook that grabs to the roof. I'll show you. So this little hook grabs on this side of the roof, so you have to put that in between the rubber. Quick tip, if you have a set of squeegees for wrapping or other stuff you may use it for, you can use this to pry the rubber aside. If you do not have that and you don't want to be scratching up the paint, you can take a flat screwdriver, some tape, and just put the tiny layer all around. Just a really small layer to get the rubber aside. And like that, you can easily shuffle that between without really harming your paint. So really nice. Hope this is a helpful tip for you. I'm gonna go ahead and use both methods so you can see and maybe choose the best one for you. So that was the first one. It's already in. It's pretty easy. Take the fiber cloth from in between. Have a look at it. Make sure it's almost nice and even between the two arrows, and then you can go on to the next one. This is the one in the front. Once again, I'm just gonna use the screwdriver. On the other side, I will use the squeegee and see how that goes. The squeegee will also be a first one for me, so maybe it's not as easy as I can do it with the screwdriver, but we'll test that out. So make sure the cloth doesn't go in between. Pull back, little tap. You can use some force on it, and now I got the rubber here. It's not nice, but I can kind of try to get the screwdriver in from there and then pry it over like this, and it's nice. Take a step back, have a look at the arrows, one here, one here. It's not that nice in the middle, so just gonna give it a few taps, and that kind of looks good to me. Yeah, that's looking good. So onto the driver's side. This might be a little bit harder to do because the other side is already in place. And as a first, I'm gonna be using the squeegee. Well, it's a first for me, so I might do this a little bit differently, just because. Maybe like this. Squeeze it in, get the squeegee back in, because I have the folds that I showed you on the other side, and well, this is not good. So we're gonna try this again. on some cars you can just screw it in. That's a lot easier. But hey, it's like this on this car, so okay, nice. Nicely in the middle. Yeah. Then we'll screw them together. These get delivered with the key to put them to tension. I just like to put them nice and tight. Not over screw them, just kinda like this. Check these screws. These are still nice and tight. So onto the front one. Same story here. I'm again gonna try to use a squeegee. Maybe if I get used to it, I'm gonna like it more. For now, kinda like the screwdriver a little bit better, but that might change depending on how well this one goes in. Went pretty well. Don't be afraid to tap it a little bit. It's not the worst. Just make sure it's in between. So, got it nicely in between the lines and well, gonna screw it nice and tight. Well, righty tighty, lefty loosey. When it's upside down, I'm not the best at it, but they're both on. You can give them a quick wiggle to see if they're mounted to rolly. Just try to push it to the front, pull it to the back. With little force, it should not move, and well, it won't really fly off anyway, so yeah, that's that. This is all in preparation for mounting my Christmas decoration on top of the car, so I hope you're stoked for that. I am. Got big plans, cannot wait to start working on them. So be sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss that, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload it. For now, guys, as always, I hope you liked this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, help that YouTube machine turn. I will see you in the next one. For now, I'm out.